What's up, my people? I am back in the building. What's up? Good afternoon to everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome back to the No Duck Zone podcast. Shouts to all my people out there. Hope y'all had a blessed and safe Friday so far. You should have, and I hope you. That's what's been going on for you, man. Hope you some of you got that good old check. If it was payday for you, and you know it's fight week, or you're going to a bar, wherever you going, man. Hope you go out and have the time of your life, but just be safe. Want to welcome everybody if it's your first time, and welcome you even if it's not your first time. We're gonna get back into this boxing talk. I won't be too long. Uh, you guys might see me back on here again tonight. It's crazy. I realized that the main event weigh-in does not start until 10:45 tonight. On this time, Eastern time. So which means I don't know if it's their time or our time, which is crazy. I have to go back and look at that. But I realized I thought at 6 o'clock the it would be, for us. Somehow, some way I missed it. But it's all good. We're gonna catch that. So I might be back on here again tonight. Depends on how I feel, but I know if not tonight, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's get back into this boxing talk. Canelo versus Terrence Bud Crawford. All right. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Once again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, baby. Seafood, I see you. What up? So both Canelo and Bud had both came in at 167, believe 167.5. But no, that's just the first weigh in. They have to do the main one. Now it said that that was about 2 hours ago, from what I looked at. Um, which is pretty good because I said maybe Crawford could come in at 64, 65. For both of them to come in at 67, ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight on our hands. Got a fight. I never thought the day I'd see Bud go up to that, even though he was always a little heavier than what he was. Um, you're never um, you're never going to be a natural weight, your walk around weight. It's not too many people that can do that. There's only a few people. Slow, slow. So to see him walk around at that weight, um, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hype about tomorrow, man. I'm hype about it. Um, Once again, like I made in my short videos, that nobody should be arguing boxing this week. We should be able to discuss it and just have a great time. There shouldn't be no misunderstandings this week. The racism comments, whatever the case may be, I'm watching boxing this week. I don't know what the rest of y'all are doing or what y'all going to be talking about, but I can care less. We're a couple hours away from, well, not a couple hours, more than a couple hours away from seeing two guys that's going to go out there and give it their all. And I can care less what the rest of y'all are talking about. Everybody's talking about everything except for boxing. We're bringing up every type of excuse of why this could go wrong. I'm not worried about it. We got two of the very best in the world who's going to go out there and give it their all. I'm not here to gang bang boxing. I'm here to enjoy it, and that's what I could do. So both of them coming in at 167, man. Things just got interesting, and whatever that weigh-in is tonight with them, I guess that's a special one. I just looked at it now because I went to my TV and said, "Okay, I'm ready for the weigh-in," and said that the weigh-in said something about tonight. And I'm like, at 10 what 10:45 tonight. I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something? But it's all good. I see they did the undercard weigh-ins. But they're not doing it with the guys facing off. I seen that they were doing it separate. It's okay. When I get off this live, I'm gonna go back to watch it. That's the reason why I wasn't live at 6:05. I usually go live at 6:05, but the holdup was the weigh-in is gonna come in at 6 o'clock. That's at least that's what I thought. That's what I'm used to. Um, but it's okay. Crush, what up? What up? What up? What up? My Philly guy. So anyway, I'm not gonna make any final predictions because it's only Friday. My final predictions will come tomorrow. I'm not gonna even say final predictions. Everybody else could drop their final prediction. Me, I don't have no prediction. The only prediction I have is that we're going to see a great fight. I know some people are feeling like they're forced to pick a side. There's no such thing as being forced to pick a side. May the best man win them all. Um, we're going to see something special. We're going to see something special, and we just don't know who we're going to see it from. We could assume, but we don't know. Somebody's going to definitely come to that fight tomorrow with their pants down, which means they're going to be showing their ass. 50-50 until further notice. Now, I know people want to say, you got to go for the black guy. You got to go for Crawford. Listen, I go for fighters that are good and that I want to go for. No disrespect to anybody who might feel some kind of way, but God damn it, I'm not going to sit here and play the race card all the time. Yes, racism does exist. Like I told you earlier in my show, I don't want to repeat myself. It does, but I'm going to go for whoever the hell I want to go for. I don't care if they blue in the face. I'm rooting for Bud. Don't get it twisted. But rooting for him does not mean he's going to win. Rooting for Canelo doesn't mean he is going to win. We don't know what could take place tomorrow night. Where this fight is so damn good, they might have to run it back. I'm not assuming. I'm just saying. So if anybody doesn't like my content or what I'm saying, because you guys are probably going to be saying, you should be going for the black guy, McLean. Well, you're not in no position to tell me who the hell I should go for. Nobody. I never grew up like that in boxing. And I've been watching this since Boxing After Dark days. And I'm going to continue to support boxing and who I want to without somebody giving me permission. See, people are trying to give you permission who you should be able to, who you should go for, who you should like. Absolutely not. Of course, anything's possible. Anything's possible in this world. So for anybody who feels like, for whatever reason, they want to go for whoever it is that they want to go for, don't let somebody try to talk you out of who you're going for. Don't let them. And don't get into no argument with them. Don't get into no debate with them. Don't get into no type of misunderstanding where you find yourself on their level because you got to explain to them why you going for the fighter that you like. Don't let these people trick. These people will trick y'all into something, and then go to another channel or go to somebody else and talk about you. When you don't stick up for what you believe in, that doesn't make you a man. When you stick up for what you believe in, whether people agree with you or not, that makes you a man because you're standing 10 toes down on what you believe. Don't get caught up in that world. It's going to be great tomorrow. I can't wait. Watching this weigh-in is going to be great. Just this whole atmosphere of you guys always hollered about, we want to see the best fights. That's your favorite line. Okay, well, we're going to get one of the best ones tomorrow. What y'all going to say after tomorrow night? No matter who wins, what could y'all possibly say after tomorrow night? It's just a simple question, though. Y'all ain't got to dip off now. Y'all rushing in here to hear, but then when you hear what I'm saying, y'all want to get out. What's the matter? The truth hurts? Huh? What's the matter? Don't be scared. We don't bite over here. We just have real conversations. Now, like I explained earlier about the fight, I think this is going to be a little more special than what people are saying. We're so quick to give out predictions. We're not even really breaking down how the fight will really go. We so damn quick to just throw out predictions. Yo, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, he's gonna steamroll him, and then this round is over, that round is over. It's cool, but what are the keys to victory for both? Huh, Crush, you in here, Crush? Anybody that's in here, y'all can ask it. The 5 people that's watching, what's the keys to victory? I mean, if you're not a boxing fan and you in here, then I don't know what to tell you. You might want to sit back and listen before you make a comment. But if you're a boxing fan and you've watched it, or if you've done it, or you know the keys to victory, please share with me. And I'm not being funny by asking you that. I just want people's opinion. I want to hear what the people got to say. This is a channel for the people, but respectful people, because everybody's opinion might not be the same as everybody else. See, some channels y'all go to, you can't express your feelings, you can't express your opinions, because if you don't agree with what the host say or the people in the chat say, they'll get you up out of there. And sometimes you're not even being disrespectful. You're just voicing your opinion, but because you're voicing your opinion, they'll throw you out of there. So anybody who wants to tell me the keys to victory for Crawford versus Canelo, feel free. I can't give you no link. That I ain't doing. I can't do it on. I mean, I could do it on here, but I'm on. My link is already sent out to somebody else. But I don't just send my link out to anybody anyway. So, but you feel free to leave a. No, nobody. Oh my God, y'all supposed to be boxing fans. What's the matter today? Everybody got drunk off the undercard weigh-ins. That's strange. Quiet in the building. That's okay. It's all right. I got y'all. Don't worry. I'll take it from here. Y'all shy. Understand, first timers. Um. So seeing them both coming at that weight, um, I said okay, but now we still have the other weigh-in to go in. So I don't know what they're going to come in. I don't know, man. This is gonna be. To me now, it doesn't even matter, because what we're about to see is history being made. Now, for Crawford, it'll be more of a celebration for him, because he's the guy coming up 2 weight classes. As if Canelo beats him, okay, yeah, he gives Crawford his loss, but where will he go from there? I want to know where would any of them go. Where would neither one of them go? Because even if Crawford comes to do his thing tonight, where does he go? The question is, where does he go from here? Where does any one of them go from here? Oh man, there's fights out there. Okay, yeah, but who? We don't want to. We don't care about if there's fights out there. We care about who. That's the thing. Who's out there? Because what you guys think you want to see, you're not going to get it. So if you're still craving for Canelo and Benavidez, you better get over it. You think Crawford is going to go back to 54 because y'all want to see this fight with him and Boots or somebody, or probably anybody else at 54, baby? You can forget about it. Y'all are dreaming. It's time for y'all to wake up. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know. I know. I'm very irritating. But it's the truth. It is the truth. Smash that like button. Get these likes up, y'all. And shouts to everybody that's on the undercard, man. All the undercard fighters, man. We don't want to make it just seem like Crawford and Canelo. It's a great fight. Great fight. You know what I mean? Undercard may not be everybody's favorite, but hey, it is what it is. A lot of these guys is on the undercard. They need shots and they need opportunities. And sometimes we get real judgmental because we look at a undercard, and because we may not be familiar with a fighter. Oh, we don't like who he's fighting, so we're gonna be quick to get out there and go, who is this guy and where is he from? But everybody that's pretty much on this undercard, we all are familiar with them. So it shouldn't be a question of who the hell is this guy when these guys are fighting. Because I'm telling you, if you're in boxing and you watched it long enough, you are familiar with these guys' faces. So shouts to the people on the undercard. But I want y'all to do this, right? I wasn't here to break the fight down. I was here to more to just talk about the weight and what that weight to do. I'm more, I mean, I want to see how Bud carries the weight. Somebody said, hey, Canelo looks a little small up there yesterday at the press. He did. He did. We couldn't tell what Bud was because he was covered up. But then when I seen a picture of Bud today, they both look like they're ready to go. Um, I want to see how well will Bud take a punch from Canelo, and vice versa, because Bud is a strong little guy. He can possibly hit Canelo with something that can knock Canelo off his feet, stagger him, or maybe stun him. Um, Terrence Bud Crawford is a great finisher, a great finisher. Probably one of the most amazing finishers that we see. I won't say he'll go in there and get him one of those Earl Spence stoppage, but anything is possible. Now, what I don't want is when this is all said and done, excuses. No excuses, ladies and gentlemen. We done talked about this. No excuses, none whatsoever. Fuck everything else y'all talking about. No excuses after tomorrow night with either side, Canelo or Crawford. Because whatever happens tomorrow night, you'll have to think about these men had opportunities where they could have went and fought either who they were supposed to. And I'm not down in this fight, so I don't want y'all to think I'm down in the fight. I'm not. So whatever happens tomorrow night, hey, I guess we'll decide their fate. I'm not mad. I'm going to be watching it tomorrow, just like everybody else. And whoever said that they're not watching it tomorrow, you're full of shit. Any of y'all that's out here trying to make somebody think that you ain't gonna watch the fight tomorrow, you are full of shit. You're gonna watch this fight tomorrow. You're not gonna convince me. You're not gonna watch Crawford versus Canelo, but then go watch Tank versus Jake Paul? Huh? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on now. We gotta be more realistic. At least we know Crawford versus Canelo. Rather, it might be a two-weight class different, but it's a fight, a real one, not a big show versus Mayweather WrestleMania show like that. But I want everybody to just at the end of the day enjoy tomorrow night. But I know y'all not gonna do it because I know how y'all are already. Y'all gonna flip out. You're gonna crash out. That cool, whatever. But all for the real fans who don't want no parts and no PC and all that crazy stuff, and you want to really watch it and enjoy it without the distractions, by all means, man, enjoy it. Enjoy them all night. Enjoy tonight. Enjoy next week. Enjoy boxing, period. We got a lot of great fights coming up, a lot of amazing fights. Just take the time to enjoy boxing and don't get caught up in all these arguments and silly ass debates. Don't let somebody debate you into something and don't let them debate you up out of boxing because it'll happen if you put yourself in that circle. Of course, we can have a conversation about it. Nobody said. I know. I'm sounding like I'm saying don't talk about it at all, but sometimes you may not need to talk about it at all to a bunch of people who don't know how to conduct themselves like human beings. That's trying to convince you that they either know everything or you might think that you know everything. But either way you look at it, um, real boxing fans ain't tripping this week. Nobody's tripping this week. Everybody that's out there in Vegas, enjoy yourselves and be safe, man. Don't get out there you know, and make it a race war. Don't make it a race war. Go out there, you out there in Vegas, make sure you make it back to wherever state you're from. If you're from New York, if you're from California, Atlanta, wherever you're from, make it your business to make it back home. Don't get caught up in that nonsense. Because come Monday morning, we're gonna hear that some people just went out there acting like they didn't have no home training. And it's not because they just have alcohol in the system. This boxing will be ready to make y'all jump out the window. Put too much into this sport and you're not really doing nothing for the sport. The sport really ain't doing nothing for you. But y'all ready to risk it all. Jeff Spark, what up? Y'all ready to risk it all. I don't understand that, how that works. Enjoy boxing this week, man. Enjoy boxing in life, period. Why is that so hard for any of y'all to understand? Enjoy boxing, period. I'm super hype about tomorrow night. I wasn't so crazy about this when I first heard this Canelo versus Crawford. I ain't gonna sit here in front, y'all, because I wouldn't feel right. When I first heard this, I was like, you gotta be out your rabbit ass mind. They not about to do this. One thing you can't front on, we got this before we got a Tank versus Shakur. Huh? Shit, we're getting a Devin Haney and freaking Brian Norman before that. So y'all really can't front on these fights that we getting. Yeah, for a minute you'll think about it. You go, I don't want to see that shit. We always with this what we don't want to see. November 14th, nobody should want to see that shit. But despite everything else, there's been a lot of great matchups. A lot of them. This one right here, no matter what happens tomorrow night, goes down in the books as a great one. Jason Allen, what's up? Oh, I didn't put the Cash App y'all, but anybody who wanted to donate, it is Cash App $ NDZ 1983. If you want to donate to the channel, and if you don't, cool. I'm not mad at you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. But enjoy it this week, y'all. Just enjoy it. That's all I ask is y'all. All I ask is for y'all to enjoy boxing. That's all. Y'all turn these conversations into goddamn riots. Throwing up gang signs when you talk boxing. Stop it. Y'all turn into Malcolm X and y'all just be doing too much. Y'all be doing way too much. And all this stuff y'all do has nothing to do with boxing. I'm begging y'all, just enjoy boxing. When that starts to become a problem, then your ass need to go find something else to be a part of. Enjoy boxing. For the people that's in the media, we need you to get it together. Y'all go to these fights and y'all ask questions. Ask the right questions, and you got to know what to ask and when to ask it. Every question ain't meant to be in public. We have a responsibility, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to be no tape recorder and repeat myself. I'm not trying to get people to change what they do in their channels. I can't do that because who the hell am I? I'm a small guy with a small channel. But I want y'all to start taking the time to think about some of this shit. If boxing is making you uncomfortable, if the conversations are making you uncomfortable, if the fights are making you uncomfortable, then I suggest you go somewhere else. Because if all that is making you uncomfortable and you still stay, the first thing I'm saying is you just looking for some shit to be a part of. Because if it's something that makes me uncomfortable, I'm gonna dismiss myself from it. But I still stay here. I still love the sport of boxing, especially my amateurs. I love it because it keeps me going. It keeps my blood flowing. You know how there's that one elderly person in the world that is something that keeps them going and keeps them alive? That's what boxing does. It keeps me going. It keeps me alive. I mean, of course, my Lord and Savior, he's the first. Don't get caught up in all this shit, y'all. If you're black and you're picking Canelo tomorrow, I ain't mad at you. Go ahead, man. Huh? I ain't mad at you. If you Mexican and you picking Crawford, I ain't mad at you. Go ahead. Go ahead. We had enough of this bullshit back when Jerry Cooney and Larry Holmes fought. We had enough of that. Do y'all realize how far that racism went? That ain't something that just started. Y'all make it seem like it just started. And it happened way before the Jerry Cooney and Larry Holmes. Look what they went through. Larry Holmes he was getting death threats and blowing up his mailbox and shit. Ain't nobody get their mailbox blown up. I don't believe Crawford ever said he came out of his house and had his mailbox blown up. Huh? Like, what are we talking about? Some of y'all don't know racism. You just like using the word. You never really experienced it, but y'all like using the word. Y'all don't know what it really means. You think where you live at is racist? Oh, come on, man. Some parts of the world, man, you'll be lucky if you could even walk into a store and shop. Just enjoy boxing, man. In the words of Kenny Porter, when you speak in boxing, keep it boxing. Keep it boxing. And for all you people who love boxing and you're around people who are trying to cause a confusion or a distraction or a disturbance, get away from them. So you tell somebody you're going for Canelo tomorrow and they ready to rip your head off, you need to get away from them. You tell somebody you're going for Crawford and they ready to rip your head off, you need to get away from them. Move away from them immediately. Can't make people pick sides. What's the matter with y'all? What world are y'all living where y'all actually think y'all can make somebody pick sides? Smash my like button. That's all I ask, y'all. Enjoy boxing. A lot of y'all go too hard like if boxing owe y'all something. Boxing don't owe y'all a goddamn thing. Because nobody asked y'all to be a part of boxing in the first place. Nobody asked y'all to be a fan of boxing. Nobody asked y'all. We all choose to be boxing fans. Nobody made us. Even though we watched the fight that made us like boxing, nobody made us like boxing. We liked it on our own. So you will have to understand there's going to be some things in boxing that's not going to be peaches and cream all the time that we're not going to agree with. And we're going to say that was some bullshit. That referee was some bullshit. That judge, the scorecards, that fight is some bullshit. It's always going to be something in boxing. Y'all be wanting boxing to be peaches and cream all the time. That's your problem. Then y'all try to fix it by saying we want to see the best fight the best. That's bullshit because when the best fight the best, now the question becomes is why is he got to fight that guy? The fuck y'all want? Y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all try to convince somebody this is what I want. Y'all don't know what y'all want. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like the fuck, man. I don't give a damn who win them all. I wouldn't give a damn if Brock Lesnar came in the damn ring and hit Crawford with a damn chair and Canelo with a chair, knocked them both out. I don't give a shit how it goes tomorrow. I do care about if they're doing what they're supposed to and the scorecards don't look right or the referee's not letting them get it in. He's not letting them fight the way they want to. Now that part I do care about. But I wouldn't care if Jeff and Matt Hardy got in the ring and some rustling shit happened. Smash my like button, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. Happy Friday to all y'all. And God bless. I don't care about that. This is why I tell y'all I love boxing way different from what y'all love it. The way y'all love it and I love it is we in two different worlds. That's why I can speak the way I do. I don't have to stick to no code. It ain't no code. No Doug Zone got his own code. And that code is speak your mind. because that's what I'm going to do. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Sorry, y'all, my people. That's my wife coming in. So it's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to make this shit make sense. Too, like my man Jay said, too mostly invested in what? I'm not telling y'all not to be boxing fans. I'm not in no position to tell you not to be boxing fans. Who the hell am I to tell you not to be a fan? But if you're gonna be a fan, be a true fan. Don't pick and choose when you love boxing. You love it when it's going your way, and then as soon as something go wrong, it's oh my God. I hate this sport. Don't do that. Black people, white people, Mexican people, whatever race you are, you watching this fight tomorrow. Yes, we have a Mexican versus a African American. Okay, this is not the first time we have seen this. This is probably one of the biggest fights in the world, but this ain't the first time we've seen this. Not the first time. It's been for years we've been seeing this. For years. We're leaving the racist people, Tay Tay, what's up, my Long Island sister? We're leaving the racist people right where they're at. All the people who's not racist, that don't care about a fighter's color of the skin or care where they from, enjoy the fight tomorrow. And make sure you get away from somebody who's trying to change your mindset. They don't care or love about boxing, Jason. They damn sure don't. But the crazy thing is, Jay, they're trying to convince you. You know, I've been watching boxing for so long. Some of you motherfuckers just started watching boxing when damn Spence and Crawford fought. Some of y'all just walked into the door of boxing. Just walked in, been trying to convince somebody you've been around boxing 15, 20 years. Man, get the fuck out of here. Know why I can talk the way I can talk? Not because I think I'm the shit. Not because, oh, I can fight. It's because a lot of y'all got this code that you stick to that prevents you from speaking your mind because you are afraid of what people are going to think about you. You're too afraid to think about what somebody's going to say about you. So you want to stick to this code to be buddy buddy with everybody and to get along with everybody. On the other hand, somebody like me, I don't give a shit about none of that. I don't care about that. Speak your mind, man. Isn't that why some of us became content creators? We didn't just become content creators to speak about whatever it is that we want to speak about, but it was also for us to speak our mind. When did we stop speaking our mind? When did we start speaking our mind? Somebody help me out. I'm sick of hearing the same type of boxing talk every time I turn around. I want to see this. I want to see that. I want this. And no, this is not true. And this guy this, this guy that, this guy this guy that. Y'all a headache. Y'all a headache. So what y'all gonna say after tomorrow night? No matter who wins, Crawford or Canelo, what y'all gonna say tomorrow? I'll tell you what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna get your ass up right after the fight, or get up, which is Sunday, or get up that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, back to next Sunday or whatever, complaining or making excuses about something. Because if the fighter doesn't make a complaint, And the trainers don't make no complaint. The managers, nobody makes a complaint but you guys. We used to hear fighters make excuses. Now fighters don't have to make excuses because the so-called fans make excuses. They should have gave him a bigger ring to fight in. Oh, Canelo broke his big toe. He broke his big toe playing soccer. And y'all didn't hear that man say nothing about breaking his goddamn toe. Oh, Crawford couldn't fight the way he wanted to because he injured his shoulder in sparring. Really? That must have happened in their sleep. It had to be true. It was posted. And that person that posted it didn't know shit. They did it to clout chase. And you're an idiot for listening to him. You dummies. Every time somebody posts something, y'all gonna go run with it and listen to it? That's what we doing? Y'all never was taught not to believe everything you hear? Oh, Jason Allen, they don't like that. They don't like that, Jason Allen. They said, we don't like this no duck zone guy. We gonna vote him off YouTube. We gonna get his ass up out of here. We gonna get him off YouTube. He ain't sticking to the code. So we all gotta get along, right? Even for the ones that don't like each other, we gotta get along or we gotta find a way to get around this no duck zone dude and get him the fuck out of here. Get him out of here. We don't need him. We gotta get him out of here. Right? But the problem is, Jason Allen, you know what separates me from the rest of them? I own what I do. Hmm? Some of them are getting told what to do. Somebody's pressing their buttons and making them say stuff. Everything that I say is natural from the heart. Because at the end of the day, you can't cancel me. You can't fire me. You can't get rid of me. You can't brush me under a carpet. You can't make me go away. You can't wish me away. I don't have to be intelligent, right? I don't have to know everything about this sport. I don't. I may not be able to break it down like everybody else do. That's cool. I got ways of breaking stuff down. We ain't going for nobody here, Oscar. We enjoying boxing. We don't go for people over here. We just enjoying boxing. That's what we doing. So whoever wins tomorrow, may the best man win. That's what we doing over here. We ain't them channels where we pick who we going for. Now we can say who we're rooting for, but even if we root for that person, that doesn't mean they're going to win. But for me, I'm not picking nobody. I'm sitting back as a fan and I'm going to enjoy it and I'm not going to argue and complain like a little girl when whoever loses. See, if your favorite fighter loses, now you got an excuse and you want to make an excuse why he lost. I'm not doing that. We gonna sit back and we gonna enjoy boxing. That's what we do over here. Over here on No Duck Zone, I'm not gonna, you know, all right, Oscar, just listen for a second if you can, brother. Right? I ain't trying to get you for you to change your mind or whoever you go. I just want you to listen to me for a second. And I'm gonna go back to the racism. We know it exists. We know it exists. If I pick Bud, it's not just because he's an African American. It's like, okay, I think I pick Bud because I like Bud. But I could also go for Canelo if I wanted to. But I'd rather sit back and I watch both of them. I knew about Canelo way before I knew about Bud. I'm gonna sit back as a fan tomorrow and watch him. We can't keep bringing racism in every goddamn thing. I know it exists. Yes, it exists. It exists. We can't ignore it. But every time when they come to boxing, I'm just sick of these fucking conversations about it. Yeah, Oscar, and that's okay, baby. You have every right, Oscar. Now you make sure, Oscar, you go on with Crawford. You make sure you don't allow nobody to change your mind about who the fuck you go for, Oscar, because you are a grown ass man. You don't allow anybody to tell you you can't go for Crawford or no other fighter. You go for who you want to go for, brother. And guess what? If I'm going for Canelo and you going for Crawford, and somehow Crawford beats the hell out of Canelo, and you come back up here, I'm not gonna crash out on you. I'm not gonna crash out on you, Oscar. Man, get the hell out of here. Somebody block Oscar. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say, Oscar, that was one hell of a fight, man. And you know what? Your man did his thing. He did his thing. And that's the problem we have on these channels. It makes me sick. We all need a channel or somewhere we can go to where we can have a civilized conversation without the racism, without the yelling, without the inviting people to your Frank stand. Y'all ain't men, y'all little boys. You know what, Oscar? That's cool, Oscar. You know what? You don't change your pick. You keep doing what you do, brother. You keep doing what you do. That's all. You keep doing what you do, man. You're going to experience it. You're going to get criticized. You're going to get called every name in the book. You keep doing what you do because that's what makes you you and makes you unique. When you be you for you. You don't be you for somebody else. Be you for you. It's time for all this shit to stop. It's time for all this to stop. When you watch this fight tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you go for who you want to go for. Because what's going to happen is after Saturday night, it's already started, but after tomorrow, it's going to be some shit from Saturday going to the end of this year, probably to 2026. It's going to be a lot of ignorant shit going on in these chats. Yeah, make sure y'all tap that like button. I appreciate y'all. Please get these likes up, like, share, subscribe, baby. This is a channel where when you come here, I don't care if you're Mexican, I don't care if you're Puerto Rican, I don't care if you're Indian, I don't care what your sexuality is. It doesn't matter to me. We have respect over here. May the best man win. That's all I'm saying, Oscar. But guess what, Oscar? You go to any other channel. What do you mean, Crawford? Oh, you a monkey lover, huh? Because that's what you're here. So if I'm going for Canelo, then oh man, you like tacos. This is the kind of silly shit that we facing. But I don't allow that over here on my channel. That racism or any of that crap will not go on over here because I love everybody. I love everybody. Jason Allen will tell you, my guy right here with the Blue Ranch, he'll tell you he's been dealing with me for a while. We never met in person, but he's been dealing with me for a while. I show nothing but love, man. Nobody says you have to be black to be on my channel. I only allow black people on my channel. That's bullshit. I allow everybody that's respectful. I love everyone too. I love tacos. I ain't gonna lie, Oscar. I just had some tacos on Tuesday. He said I love tacos too. Hey man, Oscar, you just came in here. You're all right with me, man. You're all right with me. But yeah, man, we don't do that over here at this channel. A lot of channels you go to, they do that. I always say when I die, I want to be remembered as somebody who spread love and show love to everybody, man. A lot of these channels out here confused, man. They lost. They're pushing hate on their channels. I'm just not doing all that. No Duck Zone is not just for black people. No Duck Zone is for the people. The people who want to do right. That's what No Duck Zone is. It's for the people who also want to do right, man. If you don't want to do right, then this channel ain't for you. You can leave and not come back here. I can care less and I won't lose no sleep. But there's some people over here that love what I do. When I'm up on Monday through Thursdays and they want to hear the morning chop up at 8 a.m., there's some people actually over here interested in hearing what I got to say. And I'm not even talking boxing. I'm just talking life. Tomorrow, enjoy the fight, y'all. Don't get caught up in all this nonsense. You know what? It's okay, Oscar. Let him. Let him. Because it doesn't matter. I mean, whoever wins tomorrow, it is what it is. You think because Canelo wins tomorrow, so the first Mexican person I see, I'm going to punch him in the face? No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. I'm not crashing out. Oh man, because the black man didn't win, I'm gonna go swing on a Latino. Absolutely not. It do not work like that. Exactly. That's hey Oscar. I don't do fight parties, so I'm gonna be real with you. It's only me and my wife. And every time we watch a fight, it's always me and my wife because I can't have people distracting me. I can't have people talking to me. So I feel you. I will be watching it by myself. But the weigh-in tonight is what 10:45 they said. Um, which that's crazy. I ain't never heard of that. I never heard of that. I believe they did the undercard weigh-ins. After I get off here, I'm gonna go back. Damn, I wasn't even expected to be on here this long. Damn, Oscar, you got me talking. I was only supposed to be doing about 30 or 35 minutes on here, but it's okay. Let's talk. So that's all I'm trying to get y'all to see. Don't let anybody change how you think. Never let anybody change who you're going for. And that's for anybody. Stop listening to these dudes that's putting y'all in the position where it makes y'all feel like y'all got to pick. I'm not worried about it. Can't nobody cancel me. So I'm going to speak my mind. Because if y'all can sit up here and invite each other to each other's private parts and say all this type of crazy stuff to each other, everybody disrespecting each other, and then when you got somebody who's coming and speaking his mind and keeping it positive, what are you going to say? We got to get rid of that guy? You can't get rid of me. You got to deal with me. I'm not a shit starter. I'm not here to cause any confusion. I'm not here to step on nobody's toes. But my show is called the No Duck Zone. So that means I'm not ducking nothing. No kind of smoke. I don't care what direction it's coming from or who it's coming from. You can say whatever about my boxing knowledge that you might say, hey, he don't really know shit. He just be saying shit to make it sound good. That's cool. You might actually be right. But you know what I got over the rest of y'all? I speak my mind and I don't stick to no code. Everyone around me. Yeah, yeah. That's how I am, Oscar. We show love over here. I got people who come on this show. Oscar, when you come over here, you'll love this show. You'll love this show so much because even in the morning, nobody's disrespecting nobody. We agree to a disagree, but we keep it respectful. I don't care, black, white, Mexican, Indian, Asian. We don't care. We keep it respectful. Because there's a lot of channels that you can't go to where they keep it respectful. Everybody's disrespecting everybody. I won't have it on my channel. I won't have it. I just don't. Because we all are God's children at the end of the day. Rather if you believe it or not, we're all are God's children. If I call you my brother, Oscar, then that's what you are. Until you show me something else where I can't talk to you no more. When I see you and I say, oh, that's Oscar and there it is. Oh, man, he cool. He cool. Hey, give him the link. Let him come up and talk. He cool. He be on my channel sometime. I see him a couple times. He official tissue with me. Because you know, you go to other channels, you want to voice your opinion. Some people will block you because they think you trolling. God bless you too, man. You make sure you come back here too, Oscar. Make sure you come back here. Don't let today just be the day that you here, man. Come on back, man. You come back. You're respectful. I like that. Usually people that come in here, you know, everybody's quick to call them trolls because a lot of them be trolling. But I like people who that come in here and to be respectful. I like that. So you make sure you come on back here. I'm live every day. I'll be live tomorrow, probably at 8 a.m. Um, and we're gonna talk some more boxing before the actual fight come on. I might go live 2 times tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. I got what is it? Okay, I got about how many more minutes? How much longer I got on here? Okay, I got about 10 more minutes on here. Make sure y'all get them likes up, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Share this out. Don't just share this out to anybody. But share this out to somebody who wants to come to a channel and have a peace of mind. Not just about boxing. I speak about a lot of stuff outside of boxing. You know, not so much religion, but I always speak about positive things. So share this out to somebody who, even though they might not understand what we talking about now, but like I said, I do these morning chop ups where we don't speak boxing at all. We speak life. We speak life. So if it's anybody out there that's looking to be a part of that, they more than welcome to come on. Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Bud Crawford. It came. This happened so fast. It seemed like it was just May yesterday, and here it is. We here now. Yeah, stay on the Crawford boat. Stay where you at, man. Don't you do you. No matter what people think. The hell with them. Stay where you at. Cause like I said, if you're gonna call me a, if you're gonna call me out my name or call me a traitor because I didn't go for somebody because they look like me, then what we're telling people is you only supposed to go for people who look like you. But when we had Crawford versus Spence, y'all was up here gang banging. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when it was Crawford versus Spence, how y'all were gang banging up here, acting like a bunch of tough guys? Told you we got Brian Norman versus Devin Haney. Y'all the gang banging for that already started. When Shakur Stevenson and Kid Austin was supposed to fight, y'all damn near started the gang banging on that too. Are you kidding me? We're not here for that. We're not here for that. We're here to enjoy boxing, goddammit. If you're not gonna enjoy it, go find something to do. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. If you're not gonna enjoy the sport, please, respectfully, leave. Because you're not wanted. You content creators that want to go to these press conferences asking all these stupid ass, random ass, retarded ass questions, get your shit together. Because y'all gonna be the reason why media is not gonna exist no more. Because if you think for 1 second they're not trying to replace media, one day it's going to happen. It's going to happen sooner than later. I mean, hey, it happens, man. It happens. Um, Nobody can make you go for who they want you to go for. Because who they want you to go for is who they going for. But this is what I'm saying. We get caught up in this nonsense. What you mean you going for? What you mean you going for Canelo? What you mean you're going for Crawford? Huh? You ain't supposed to go for that dude. He's black. You ain't supposed to go for that other dude. He's Mexican. What you doing? You ain't sticking to the code. What fucking code? The last time I knew about a code is when I was cheating in a video game. What code? What code? See, we got this shit twisted, y'all. A lot of y'all got this twisted. A lot of y'all got this super twisted. And this is why y'all not gonna make it in this business or in these boxing conversations. Y'all got it twisted. Want to be a part of this sport so bad because it makes you look good. Huh? It's like a resume. It makes you look good. But in all reality, you ain't got no experience in this shit, but you gonna lie on your resume to make it seem like you do though. When y'all gonna stop lying on your resumes, man? Taking a job just to say that you got something. A lot of y'all want to be a part of boxing just to say you're a part of it. But then you walk in and cause all this confusion. Media asking all types of silly ass questions. People are just all over the place. Do y'all know how crazy that makes us look? BVO, what up? Everybody go subscribe to BVO Sports TV. BVO, drop your link. Please, brother. Drop your link. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Enjoy boxing. You go to BVO Sports TV, you're going to hear him joke a lot. You're going to hear him say a lot of things you don't agree with, that you don't like. Thank you, BVO. I appreciate you, King, and I love you, brother. You're going to hear BVO say a lot of things that you don't like. But he don't mean no harm. I promise you he don't mean no harm. You see him, my brother D Free, TD Sports Talk, all these guys. Dub Right Side, Prize Fighter, all these guys. Yo, shut up, BVO. Stupid. See, jokes like that, y'all. Don't take that serious. Don't take that serious, y'all. But go subscribe to BVO Sports TV. Enjoy boxing this week, y'all. Enjoy boxing, period. That's all I'm asking y'all. Stop getting caught up in this nonsense. Because this nonsense got y'all really thinking that this is how it's supposed to be. This is not how it's supposed to be. It's not how it's supposed to be. For some of us, we really grew up watching boxing. We know what it is. A lot of us didn't understand when we was watching it because it wasn't until we became content creators and we had to do our homework and we had to build with certain people to get an understanding of why things are the way they are in boxing. And I'm still learning. I'll never sit here and tell you I know everything. I don't know shit. I know how to stay true to who I am, though. I know that. I don't know shit. Which means I got a lot of learning. Because there's always something new to learn about this sport that you thought you knew. Nobody wants to take the time to learn anything. They want to assume. And then you walk your ass into a debate and you get ATL stomped because you thought you knew something. Yeah, I bet you didn't know you was going to get your ass stomped out because you shouldn't have walked in there in the first place. All you got to do is enjoy boxing, y'all. It's not hard. It's really not hard. And when something that you don't like happens, just know sometimes it comes from the fighters. They make certain decisions that we're not going to like. Let's not get upset with each other. Whatever decision that the fighter made is the decision that the fighter made. We got to live with it. These fighters make decisions and they make it best. They make it based off how they feel, what they think is best for them and their family. Yeah, it is. It's a pleasure seeing all these good fights that's coming up. The Devin Haney, Brian Norman, um, to see Eric Silubin and Virgil Ortiz, to see Keith Thurman, Fedora, huh? It's a pleasure to see all this. I love it, Oscar. I just love boxing. And I'm with a lot of the amateurs in boxing. I do a lot of reports on the amateurs in boxing. They're my first priority before pros because the pros is already. My first priority is amateur boxing. I'm always with the amateurs. If you go to my Instagram, No Duck Zone on Instagram, you'll see my videos, brother. I got a few on here, but a lot of my work is on Instagram. You'll see what I'm talking about. I do this shit for real. Some people just do this for the attention. I'm just saying. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just calling it what it is. Yeah, search me up, man. No Duck Zone. I'm on Instagram. My name is Clarence, though. That's my name. No Duck Zone's just that's my business, but Clarence is my name. All right, brother. Oscar Hernandez, you make sure you come back here, brother. Don't let this be the last time I see you. Come on back, brother, and you make sure you bring some people back with you. You know, we love everybody from every nationality. Come on back here, brother. And you have a good night. God bless to you and your family, man. Be safe out there on this Friday. So, like I said, man, in case you coming in, Canelo, Crawford both came in at 167. I believe it was 167.5 or 167, whatever you want to call it. Um, we got to fight, man. We're going to see what happens. Like I said, I will be back again. I'll probably be doing 2 more videos of this um, before the fight even actually happens. Turkey Ali Sheik, you see these videos I'm doing? You better tell your people when I apply for credentials, they need to start accepting it and stop worrying about what channels is popular. Because it ain't supposed to be about what channels is popular. It's the content. Half of them dudes y'all give credentials to go to the shows and they get online, they go ask a stupid ass question. But that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want. Dudes that get online and ask you, where's old home? Where's Omaha at? Huh? Now y'all ain't gonna tell me that he was just a fan. Like really? Y'all can let fans in there asking them dumbass questions and y'all can let people that don't work as hard as other people get in there and that's the type of dumbass questions that come out of people's mouth. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better than that. But hey, I don't want to sound like no hater. I was always told don't block your blessings, but you know what? My blessings is right now up here speaking my mind. Listen, I love y'all. I enjoy y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for always taking the time to listen to me. Y'all know how it is with me. I'm not ducking no smoke or ducking no type of conversation. I'm not up here being a shit starter. If you up here thinking that I'm being a shit starter, it's because you can't relate to what I'm saying. And it's okay. God bless you. May God be with you and your family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.